much bigger threat to the men in blue. That's him! Kill the bastard with the video camera! Get him!
Go turn on my TV back at a 23 volume. We're going to hear exactly how loud it is. My name is Jamie Nelson. I'm in my backyard of my own home, listening to my television at a volume of 20. I was told that I'm being too loud in my own backyard, where I've done this for 5 years, listening to my own television, watching a show, doing laundry, cycling out laundry so that tomorrow I can fold it. I've been talking to nobody. I've been saying nothing. I've been sitting on a couch watching a show at a reasonable volume in my own backyard. And now I'm getting harassed by my neighbors and by the police officers, who are now having an attitude with me. And I know that the police officers are not supposed to deal with you anymore after they are emotionally invested. These are the police officers. I've had the TV turned back on in my backyard at a reasonable volume that I just had it at, and we'll just see how loud it is over here. Hold on. Let's see if they've actually turned it on. We're going to go ahead and get the television turned on at the reasonable volume in which it was on, so that we can just get documentation for how loud my TV was. Out here in the ghetto, where we hear gunshots, ambulances. Just had an ambulance or a fire truck in my backyard yesterday with the spotlight. Did you turn on my TV with a reasonable volume? I need to document how loud it is.
I am trying. Calm down, bro.
Okay. I've consistently, every single night, at the time that they've asked me, turn my TV down to a 20 volume at my own home. I've done this every night to try to comply and be nice. But now I'm getting cited because I had my TV at a 20. Araya, do you have the TV at the 20 volume right now? The thing that I started doing because of all the noise in my neighborhood was I have an Alexa, and I turn on my fire, or I turn on the thunderstorms every single night. That's how I ignore the sound, because there is sound over here. Every morning, every night. It's very loud over here. There's also lots of motorcycles that I hear and things like that, because we are in the city. We're not out in the country. This is the city. We have noises. We're right next to a hospital. Is the TV on right now at 20, Mija? This is my TV volume at 23 right now. I can barely hear it over this fence. I can barely hear this over this fence, you guys. Barely. There ain't no noise. This is bullshit. This is harassment. My daughter just turned it up to 23 right now. I have my phone recording. I do not hear any noise. Oh, wait, hear that siren? That's pretty loud. That's louder than my TV. Nice, lovely sound of the city, man. Right next to, the hospital right there. I wonder why we hear sirens and gunshots and things. Is the TV still on? Yep, still on. Not hearing shit. I was playing Hunger Games. I was watching Hunger Games at 23. God, man, listen to that siren. Almost sounds like we're in the city. What is your name, ma'am? Ramirez Mosier. What is your tag number for your badge?
What's the tag number?
Your badge number? You have a badge number, right? I might not have used the word verbiage, but you understood what I meant.
Yeah.
It has to be
Hey, Mija, make sure it's the Hunger Games playing real quick so we can just really give a good example of how loud my TV was being. Ken, the TV is going at a reasonable volume, 23 right now. This is the fence line where the police officers said they heard my loud ass TV playing. That doesn't even have a surround sound. It's literally a 32-inch on TV. Has a really shitty speaker. So, speaker's not even very good. I went ahead and gave my ID to the police officers. You didn't really get to see their face on camera, but yeah, they weren't very happy with me either because I was a little resistant to them just coming and telling me what I was doing, even though I know I was listening to my television at a reasonable volume. Yes, sir.
I don't want to come over here and argue with you or anything like that, all right? I'm just trying to find an
I didn't do anything wrong, so I'm not really sure what's going on here.
I'm not
It's just
saying
in
you
my
did.
own property, you know, trying to fold or wash some laundry while I was watching Hunger Games at 23. Pretty reasonable volume.
I'm not.
I literally just listened on the other side of this door.
I'm not disagreeing with you, okay?
Mm-hmm. Never had a problem before they moved in here. Never.
I understand that.
I've been here for 5 years now.
Okay. Is there...
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you to go inside to watch TV or
No,
anything like
I'm not.
that.
I don't. This is what I do. I've done this for 5 years. I
Ma'am.
enjoy being outside in my back
Hey,
porch. It's
ma'am.
nice outside, and this is what I am going to do. So you can let them know that.
I don't know why you're yelling at me. I'm not yelling at you.
I'm not yelling. I have ADHD, and I talk very loudly. If I was yelling, literally 6 blocks down would be able to hear me. I could show that to you if you would like, if you want to say that I'm yelling. I can show you the record of where I've been a loud person my entire life and been told to be quiet my entire life, if you would like.
Okay.
When I get excited, I talk loudly. And I do talk a lot because I have ADHD again. When I get upset or excited, yeah.
Well, is there any amicable solution that you can think of tonight?
Yeah, you know, like I do, I go in my room and I turn on my Alexa because we hear a lot of sirens because we live right next to a hospital. I am not outside listening to my TV at an unreasonable volume. And so, yes, I will continue to do as I do in my own home. I will go ahead tomorrow and I will consult with my lawyer, which I do have on retainer.
Okay.
And we will talk about this. Because I have tried to be nice to them about this, and every single night at the time that they say that they're going to bed, I turn my TV down to a lower volume. My TV is normally at a 45 or higher during the day, okay? At night, when I hear they go to bed, I turn it down to a 23 or a 15, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do anything more than that. I've been here for 5 years. This is what I do. I'm currently looking for a new home. That has not happened yet. That will be about a month away. So I'm sorry, I'm going to have to call the grandfather clause. I was here first. I'm going to continue to live my life as I normally have for the last 5 years.
Okay.
Okay? I've done nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong in my behavior. And if you want to keep rolling your eyes, that's unacceptable behavior.
I was just looking at your roof real quick.
The only unacceptable behavior right now is you out here making a big deal of us kindly asking you to turn your TV down.
I have kindly turned my TV down.
And then when I informed you that we were the Tulsa police, and then you started getting an attitude with us for no reason, when I said, hey, could you turn your TV down? And you're like, I don't have to do anything. You raised your volume of your voice because you talked not like this when we first spoke.
As I said, I have a loud voice. When I speak quietly, I have to concentrate. So just so you know that. When I do this, this is actually me actively concentrating. When you heard me talking loudly, that's my natural speaking voice. Okay? I get that it can sound aggressive and it can sound loud. And yes, I did get upset because yes, this has been an ongoing Karen situation for me, okay? So yeah, you've reached me at the time that it was the 13th time. You didn't see me the other times whenever I was like, okay, this is kind of weird, but I'm going to go ahead whenever you knocked at my door at 9 p.m. and I'm going to adhere to your rule. I'm an adult.
I understand that.
I pay this rent. I've paid it for the last 5 years. Okay?
And the only person acting like a Karen right now is the way you're acting towards us.
No.
Would you like to speak to our manager?
Okay, well, you're on video acting like that.
I
Yeah.
understand that.
Yes.
Almost 4
It's
a.m.
almost 4 a.m.
Oh my God, you came to my door
And
and
I
I
appreciate
talked
you
after 4 a.m.
Practicing your first
Listen,
amendment
guys.
to film us.
You're not going to make me feel bad about myself.
So,
So what is your name again?
I'm Officer Shipman.
Okay, and what's your badge number?
20 to 3, ma'am.
Okay, and what is your badge number again? Because I don't think I got it before.
27.99.
Okay. So since I did nothing wrong and your wink tells me that you have a nice little attitude going on and you're really not supposed to talk like that with customers, or I'm a customer, yes?
No.
Right
Yes,
now you're a
yes.
suspect.
Ooh, so am I under arrest?
No, but I can arrest you for it.
Okay, so you're going to arrest me for having my television at a 20?
No, I'm trying to just come to
And coming out and talking to you willfully, because this is a willful conversation, correct? I don't have to be speaking to you right now,
No,
correct?
You told us to F off.
Yeah. I could have just not even said anything.
Yeah.
But I chose to speak to you. I chose to address the situation. You might not have liked how I addressed the situation. But you're not going to intimidate me or scare me or make me feel bad about sitting on my
Have I done
back
anything to
porch,
try to intimidate you?
watching a television show at a reasonable volume. I wasn't out doing drugs. I wasn't dealing drugs to children. I wasn't murdering anybody. I wasn't raping anybody. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't in my car. I was sitting on my back porch minding my business with my television
Would you like
on.
to talk to our supervisor?
And now this is an issue.
Would you? It's a question.
I
Would
am
you
going to
like
get
talk
back
our
to my
supervisor?
home and I'm going to keep this recording that I have.
Okay.
And I did record the volume of my television that was at a reasonable volume.
And I have
So if
not
I'm getting a
intimidate you.
citation, I will take that with me to court. Okay. And no, I do not feel bad about anything here because I didn't do anything wrong. I'm literally on my own property watching a television show. This is nuts.
Ma'am, do you typically sleep?
When was the last time you slept?
Is it your business? Is that your business? Why do you need to know? I own a business. Is that any of your business? Yes, I normally sleep at this hour, but today I just so happen to be doing laundry. Is that okay with you?
It is okay with
Is
me.
that okay with you?
It is.
I'm allowed to stay up at any time that I would like because I'm an adult. There are people that actually work at night. So would you say this to them? And I have been one of those people before. Is there anything wrong with being awake? Why are you awake at 4 o'clock in the morning? Why are you working tonight?
You said we were.
Get out of here. Come on. Please leave my property. Give me my ticket. Have a good day.
I'm just giving you your ID.
Okay. Well, I'm still keeping this. This is nuts.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you have a great
Well, you're
time.
not going to make me feel bad about being awake at 4 a.m. Thank you.
Didn't-
Have a good
that
day.
was not intentional.
Oh, good day. Oh, I'm awake at 4 a.m. I must be a master villain.